Welcome back to Not a Garage, because, well, I'm poor and I don't own a garage. So, let's see how it sounds. PSA, third gen's dash crack in the winter too. This is 12 months removed. So, hopefully you can hear it. The blower motor is making noise. It's not really pumping out too good. Let's go get that changed. I have to do this. Water collects on the distributor. And it doesn't want to run, even if slightest moisture, even with the cap on. Been through 2 distributor caps, 2 ignition coil pickups, 2 rotor buttons, 2 ignition control modules. Something about the moisture just gets through. Anyways, that's just part of driving a third gen daily. Now, to this guy. Let's change the blower motor. Now, part number, I don't know. It came from AutoZone. It was literally the cheapest one they had. And I chose no bird cage because, well, I'm poor. I'm cheap, as I've said. She is a little crusty. What do you think these are? 7s? No, those are 10s. Why won't you come off? Alright, I've already replaced the resistor, so I don't need to worry about that. Actually, it looks like those are 7mm. Good old GM. They're a 10 or 7. How many bolts are in this? We got about 5. Oh man. Getting those out the bottom is not easy, especially if you don't have the correct wrenches. Ugh. Well, let me tell you, I had to move everything out the way, but the bolt that was right there, the bolt that was down there was a pain in the. Okay, now I gotta try and take this out without damaging the squirrel cage. Can I do this with one hand? I think so. Oh yeah. Oh no. They gave me the wrong motor. Oh, maybe not. I can punch. It's probably punched out in the other one. Ooh. Is that AC? I don't think this has been replaced before. Maybe not. Usually I think there's a foam around the housing, insulation foam around the housing. Pretty dirty. Maybe I should have got a bird cage. Try and clean this up. Hopefully it doesn't break. So the nut on the hamster wheel, squirrel cage, bird cage, you know, the thing that spins, this thing, it's a 10. Good old GM. Yeah. Now, I don't think this one is bad. Do I keep it? I don't know. Got my nuts and bolts soaking. The wheel actually wasn't too bad. It's actually paint on it. It's paint. And I ran out of brake cleaner, so I can't clean the backside. That's good enough. I went ahead and cleaned some of the grime out. It's thick. All these YouTubers and channels. Yeah, put on the dirty stuff. That's good. Having all these tips. How about this one? Yay! Workstation. Oh, it came with a new nut. it was worth the 19 bucks. Okay, I almost forgot. On the old one, there's a retainer that pushes it. I was wondering why there was such a big gap when it sits down on the shaft. The retainer. Okay, so there's a retainer that sits down on there to keep this up. But this one's shaft, as you can see, is higher up, an indentation. So I don't need that. Do I dare try and tighten this too hard and crack? Well, so I guess it gives you two options where to put the heater hose. It's just a little grommet that comes out. Ours needs to be on this side because it mounts on a car like this. So I gotta take out this little grommet right here. Shove this guy in there. Actually, I'm gonna clean this up. Put a little WD-40 on the hose. Got her in there. Oh, you want to see inside the heater box? Whole lot of nothing. At least there's no squirrel nest or mouse. Misa's little home. Okay, can I put this back in with one hand? No. So down here, I had to turn the light on. Down there, a little nipple is where we connect our little hosey bobby. All right, she's back in. If you attempt to put the bolt end down here, I wouldn't. I mean, it's not going anywhere. Okay, now I gotta put all this back. All right, she's buttoned up. Let's see if it works. Oh yeah, that's pumping out real good. All right, success. Will it work much different? Probably not. Will I pretend I changed it and did something else good for this car? Yes. Well, daily driving a bucket 3rd gen, that's what you have to do. Replace things. Thanks for coming back to the channel, Not a Garage, and thanks for watching my junk.